Fish gang! How's it going, everybody? My name is Primacon. Welcome to a Subnautica 2 discussion video. Like I've been saying for the millionth time, we might be getting this game very soon, so we can get all our discussions out now before we actually see the final product, well, early access final product, to see what it's all about. 5 hours ago, I made this post on the Subnautica subreddit, which by the way is a pretty fun community. They have a lot of jokes there, and they're very active, as you will see, case in point by this post. I said, your Subnautica 2 wishlist. Hey everyone, what are some features that you really wish to see in the game, gameplay related, story, or anything at all? Let me know. And already we have about 300 plus comments, some really fun suggestions, and I thought we'd go over it together. And same goes for this video. If you have anything that you really wish to see, let's make a Subnautica 2 Christmas wishlist. Why not? Unknown worlds? More like Santa Claus. So leave a comment, leave a subscribe if you enjoy my content. I'm trying to get the channel to 17,000 subscribers, and we'll be doing a full Subnautica 2 Let's Play when it eventually comes out tomorrow. 100% real. Before we read your wishlist suggestions, I want to get mine out of the way first. I think my biggest wishlist for Subnautica 2 is a voice chat system for the new co-op multiplayer mode, but not just any voice chat. I want it to be like a really good fleshed out proximity chat, like in Phasmophobia, where you can pinpoint people's location in the house by just hearing how far up and down they sound, or when you're not close, they use the radio to communicate. I think it'll be really fun to have like a real proximity chat when you're indoors, either in a base or exploring some alien base together. But when you're like in your ship or out in the ocean, you use like head comms to communicate, like the fucking Avengers. I think that'd be pretty cool. I hope they add proximity chat to this game, but let's see what you guys want. Little voice lines, terrifying biomes, plenty of interesting creatures, a huge map, no reuse submarines. It is worth to explore every biome, unlike Below Zero, new tools, and a great story. Of course, all decent, obvious suggestions, but little voice lines would be pretty cool. I feel like that would be the perfect balance between a talking protagonist like Below Zero or a completely silent one. And I don't mean the character reacting to everything that's happening on the screen. No. Like little Easter egg voice line here and there. Like maybe when you craft something crazy. Or maybe when you first build like a bed, or your character gets the first good night's sleep. Something like that. Like little funny voice lines here and there. Nothing that'll ruin immersion, of course. And no reuse submarines. I'm actually a bit advocate for it too. I know a lot of people want to see the return of the Cyclops, return of the Seamoth. A lot of people blame those submarines not being there as a fall of Below Zero, because Below Zero's vehicles were fucking AIDS. But even though they missed the mark there, I still feel that they can come up with original new concepts of vehicles that actually work. We actually already saw one in this screenshot right here, because we have never seen this vehicle before. So I hope we get a brand new version of the Cyclops. The character you're playing won't talk, and deeper biomes. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of people, including myself, really despise a talking protagonist in Subnautica. It just goes against everything that makes Subnautica special to me. Fish! Ah yes. See, this is why this community is great. Sadly, I already leaked this information on the Discord server. I have heard rumors that there will be fish in Subnautica 2. I can't give you my sources because of their security. Their life will be in danger, otherwise Altera will get them. But look out for fish. Big submarine, deeper oceans, pretty standard, pretty good, but you know, 100% agree. I don't see how you can disagree with that. Solid take. Imagine you can ride creatures in Subnautica 2. Fucking hop on the back of a fucking sea treader, go on a little seahorse ride, go full Nemo style, hop on a giant mantis ray and it'll take you to the ocean Narnia. That'd be so fun. More aggressive leviathans based on the biomes you're in. Longer day-night cycles, less sound underwater, or more proximity-based sounds, maybe a failed colony to explore and investigate. I actually really agree with this take of longer day-night cycles. I felt really annoyed by how fast nighttime and daytime were switching back and forth in Subnautica. A lot of people mod that out to be longer by default too, from what I've heard. That would be really good. And more aggressive leviathans, please. If you guys don't know, a lot of leviathans were actually broken in Subnautica early access, where they just wouldn't attack the players. It wasn't just the leviathans showing that behavior, it was also the warpers. I remember this specifically from the Jacksepticeye Let's Play. The warpers were completely broken. You could walk up to them and they wouldn't do anything. I know that was a bug, but even later on, I just want them to be more aggressive, for sure. Custom colors for everything. Yep, more customization is always good. I mean, I already like the way they did customization colors in Subnautica, because they gave you the whole color wheel to pick whatever you want. But imagine being able to color your bases and stuff. That'd be pretty nice. Water. Thank you. Zesty clothes. Very cool. I want to literally shit myself exploring while being told off by my Subnautica community, man. They never fail to disappoint. Ever. Subnautica snarky PDA. Yes, please. The PDA in Below Zero was the bane of my existence. Below Zero levels of base building, well, they're actually overhauling the base building process, if you guys don't know. So that'll be completely new. I'm guessing it'll be even better than Below Zero. Silent protagonist, yep, that's the common thread we've seen so far in all these suggestions. Subnautica levels of environmental storytelling, absolutely. Not a lot of yapping. Better creature AI, 100%. More creatures and biome variety, of course. Pretty solid suggestions, and this common thread so far has been that a lot of people just wanted more like the first game and not like Below Zero. I know there's a lot of Below Zero defenders out there. I find them in my Subnautica video comments all the time. Primacon, you crazy lunatic. Someone get Primacon his meds again. Below Zero wasn't that bad. Yes, it was. Below Zero, more like below garbage. We'll have none of it in our sequel. We'll make Subnautica great again. Character creation. Character creation would be cool. I did give this suggestion in one of my videos. A lot of people had mixed feelings about it though. I figured that a good middle of the road thing would be just to have, you know, pre-made characters that people can select from. But I also don't see the downside of having a character creator if you are gonna go the silent protagonist route, you know? That's one of the best parts about silent protagonists is you can customize them. Like, would Subnautica really be any worse for not being able to customize your character? And I know in Subnautica it doesn't make a lot of sense because it's a single player first person game, but with the multiplayer aspect of Subnautica 2, it'll be pretty fun to have character customization, I believe. Ability to stand underwater, grab ledges, and special effects like seabed being unsettled when you dive, walk over it, subtle map destructions mechanics like chunks of coral flying off when you ram into vehicles. That is so good. Imagine being able to grab a ledge and peek out from it to see a leviathan. You're like hiding from the leviathan, kind of like a horror, kind of like Outlast in a way. Maybe they could do that in like very tight underwater cave corridors. The creativity is endless with Subnautica, man. Need a monster with a giant glizzy. How do I delete a comment? Open sail. Sacrifice this man. Sharks with laser beams attached to their heads, of course. I hope we also get a nuke launcher. And can't forget the glory kills from Doom. Please, Unknown Worlds. Another vehicle class would be fun. I've thought about that too. Imagine having like a much bigger, like almost a helicarrier sized ship that doesn't go underwater. It's like an actual ship that you know, ride above the water. It's like maybe slow, but you can build a whole base on it, and it's like your mobile base. Just throwing that idea out there. But another class of vehicle would be pretty cool. A new tameable animal, yes please. Spitting facts. Care serious. I just don't want the character to talk. Yeah, the amount of comments on this thread that are saying they don't want to talk to protagonists. I feel so validated right now. Proximity chat walkies would be fun. Yeah, someone agrees with me. That's right, Blitz. Tell them what's up. Proximity chat. Have an option for visibility. Having darker spaces is interesting, but I generally prefer being able to see things coming. Yeah, they could do something opposite to the filmic mode. You know how filmic mode makes everything dark? They could have like the opposite of that. Being able to turn off jump scare cutscenes. Same for audio scare. So basically baby mode. Lots of crazy places. More open map with wide open chasms. Yeah, please don't make it claustrophobic like Below Zero. Incentive for creating multiple bases. Again, good point. In Subnautica, there's really no reason to create a base once you get a Cyclops. Ocean currents that take you on the map. 100% true. This is also something I've brought up before. I want ocean currents because we saw them in the trailer, the player being sucked underground. I want ocean current highways. Maybe you aren't allowed to take a vehicle in it to balance them out more, but they take you, zoom you across the map like the turtles in Nemo. Absolutely. I think that'll just be fun. They don't have to go deep. They can just go in horizontal level, you know? Better story than Below Zero, of course. I think they learned their lesson. I don't think they're gonna goof that up again. I have faith. I have full faith. Coloring's the inside of your base. That's a good point on being able to customize everything. I want to be able to play in VR right away so I can shit my pants. I think that would be awesome. I don't think we'll get VR in early access, sadly, because it is early access. I think VR is not going to be the priority. But when the full game comes out, I would love for it to be a reason to get a VR headset finally. Subnautica in VR just sounds like peak. I mean, I know it exists already, but Subnautica 2 in VR? That's it for this video. I'll leave the link to this thread in the comments down below. You can go read all for yourself. comment there too, comment on this video, wherever you want, have a discussion going. This game is going to be fucking peak when it launches, or so I hope. Subnautica 2, please don't let me down. You're my most anticipated game of all time after Hollow Knight Silksong. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Primacon signing out.